Moi! My name is Jana, and you're watching Finnish Knitting Stories, episode number 75. Welcome or welcome back. This is my little space on internet where I usually sit down once a week and talk about my knitting, sometimes other crafts as well. Today we will also talk about crochet, just a little bit. So, you can find me on Instagram as Kettunits and on Ravelry as Kettunits and on Ko-Fi and Patreon as Finnish Knitting Stories. Finnish Knitting Stories, yes, that's correct. Holiday brain. I've been on a holiday for past week. And all the other important information will be in the description box down below. Let's begin. Let's talk about crafting. What have you been up to? How was your week? Mine was all right. All right. I guess. Yeah. Do I feel like a holiday? No, not really, because everybody has been at home and I have not had a quiet moment during the whole week. We've been very busy. But we will talk about that in the knit and chat section at the end, just in case you're not interested in my private life jibber jabber. So let's talk about knitting. Yes, that's why we're here. What I'm wearing today? I'm wearing my first finished object. You saw it last week, and it's Look at My Holes by James and Watts. And it's ready. It's ready, it's finished, and I decided to wear it today because it looks nicer on than it looks if I'm just lifting and showing it, because the holes are overlaying and it looks a bit weird when you're just showing it flat because it's just holes. I finished it and I blocked it, and I think it turned out all right. Probably not as much positive ease as I initially wanted, but at least it's not tight. Yeah, and maybe I would enjoy a bigger neckline. I already used a looser gauge here on inner ribbing because I used bigger needles, but it's all right. I like it. Took quite a bit of focus to work on the holes. It wasn't complicated, you just needed to concentrate on it. And I made mine in sports weight. I used just a bit over 100 grams for this. It's cropped. I'll get up and show you how cropped. It is cropped. It's this cropped, but I think it's nice over a dress. That's how I intended wearing it, or maybe with a high-waisted skirt and some colorful top. I'm not sure if I like black underneath. I would like some neon pink underneath. I need to go shopping. Ew. I don't like that bit. I like making my own clothes. But I think if I knit a pink top, it's gonna be a bit hot. Probably too hot. Anyways, yes, I'm wearing it. It's ready, and I'm happy with it. It's good. It's very, very happy neon yellow color. You can see me far away. Yes. What else? Oh, I'm wearing my other sheep by Pinja Design. These are the little black sheep, and I picked them from Jyväskylä Knit Fest, and I think they go with the black dress very nicely. They are a bit more subtle and delicate. Last week I had the big, massive, meaty sheep, and they are fab as well. These are just more subtle, but you need all sorts of sheep earrings, right, in your life. Okay, that's my only finished object. I actually have one more. I also finished the black cotton tee, the Leuto tee by Ronja Hakalehto that I was knitting last week. But guess what? It's still drying because it's DK Sports, I don't know really, weight cotton. I put it through spin cycle and it's been on a drying board for a day and a half. Still not dry, so I did not bring it. I will show it next time. Probably I can wear it already next time. It's still missing buttons. Remember, it had a button opening there. I already found the buttons from my stash. Didn't need to buy the buttons. Yay! I have a quite big button stash because I buy them from a variety of places. I love vintage buttons. I love vintage buttons, and then sometimes if I'm putting some of my older garments in recycling, I snip buttons off, because why would you waste perfectly good buttons, right? Right. I don't know what else. Whips. Hello, holiday brain. I already said that. I'm not here, I think. I need to gather myself. Whips. Let's talk about whips. I will show you like 3, because I've been actively working actually on one, and then other ones have a bit of progress. That's why I brought them too. They're actually not whips. The other 2 are blankets. But the first one is Vaka cardigan from my mom, for my mom, not from my mom, for my mom. I talked about it last week. I even showed you the yarn, and now I cast it on. It's beige because it's for my mom. She wanted beige. I don't know which bit. I have needle stoppers this time. Win. So I'm not gonna lose stitches. I'll show you the back. There, maybe you can see the stripe. Both yarns are same shade, which is Kapa, which is like a cool sandy beige. Show you the yarns. Bertie and Poppet bag, which was a gift from a lovely viewer. And now my black dress will be covered in mohair, but that's all right. There. Beautiful beige duo, and the pattern is by Anna Johanna, and I've knit one of these before, and I'm knitting it in the same size as mine, and yeah, which is M2. I found that info. M2, because I was wondering, do I need to count the stitches? Have I written it down somewhere? Yeah, M2. And I just separated for the sleeves. I have knit like maybe 4 rows after that. It looks tiny. Mine also looked tiny, but it's just on a short cables. When I was knitting, I was like stressing, like, am I knitting too small size? But no. And then when you block it, it opens up quite dramatically, because mohair always opens up nicely. So yes, that's what I've been working on, because I want to finish it before my mom leaves in a couple of weeks. She's staying for a couple of weeks, and yeah, she came to visit this week, and she's here now with us, keeping Sophia busy. That's why I got like half an hour of quiet time to record. But yeah, Vaka cardigan for my mom, my only like super active whip. And then, yeah, I wanted to talk about this thing as well, just in between whips. Look at me. I don't know who am I, but I started a knitting journal. This is just a very cheap bullet journal that I decorated with a nice fox card from my collection. Somebody sent me this. I actually have a couple of these, I think. Yes, nice fox card. And why? I'm giving it a go. It's not gonna be a fancy journal, not very pretty one. I'm just writing very practical things in there, like needle size, because sometimes I forget, and not all my projects are on Ravelry. Whoops, I'm trying. And then I was thinking it's so much easier to write things down in here and then fill them in on Ravelry, because this is on hand. This is there with me on the sofa when I'm knitting. I have 3 projects in here. Hello. Yeah, I'm just writing down like yarn size and needle size, nothing fancy. And then notes, maybe, if I have notes. No. Yeah, nothing fancy is happening here. I'm trying. This is usually not my thing. My other knitting journal mostly includes all sorts of tips, instructions, and things I wanted to memorize. I'm not really writing down projects, but now I'm trying. Let's see how it goes. Maybe this will slow me down a little bit, will make me think, and I don't know. I'm trying something new. Franny is here. She's saying hi. We're wearing very matchy colors today. But let's go back to my whips. I have 2 more, and both are blankets and both are crochet. I will show you the big beast, because I have done some amount of progress on the big beast, which is my giant My giant granny square. I have a ball of yarn here. I frogged something. I don't remember what. This is merino. Whoa, that looks blue in the screen. It's actually turquoise. And I'm adding it here now. I'm using all kind of weird scraps because I don't know, where would I use like 30 grams of bright turquoise DK weight merino in the blanket, of course. I'm looking for a progress keeper. It was somewhere here. That much I have managed to add in a week. What is it, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 rounds, which is quite a lot if you look at the size of this thing. Look at the size of this thing. 6 more rounds I added. I think that's good, considering I only pick it up in the evenings when I'm on the sofa and I'm too tired to work on anything else. I have a couple of other projects there on the sofa, but I don't think I have touched them this week. I have finished this, I have finished other top, and then I've been working on Vaka. And here is my Battenberg blanket. A lovely bag by my friend Birgit, and she sent us more of these bags for the future giveaways. Not exactly these, but in this fabric little sock bags. I could show them to you. Just let's all thank Birgit. I'll grab them. Whoop. I didn't share them last time, but I could show them now. They are beautiful. There's a whole bunch of these little cute fox bags. There's more. And then she also sent me some needles that I can include in the giveaways, and one more beautiful pug bag. This is lovely. This will also be a giveaway. I was very tempted to keep this, but I don't have a pug. I can give it maybe to someone who has a pug. It's lovely though. Oh, okay. There. Thank you, Birgit. You're lovely, and we're very happy about the bags. So, okay, back to this bag. Back to this bag. It was my birthday gift last year from Birgit, and I've been working on the Battenberg. Here are all sorts of little scraps. Look, I made this many colorful squares in the last week. Not that many, but I don't know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 10 maybe. 10. And then I'll show you the blanket, because I'm slowly growing it. There's my crochet hook. Good, I didn't lose it. There's always a danger that you're gonna lose a crochet hook when you're crocheting a blanket. So what I have decided to do, I'm gonna extend it sideways. I'm gonna extend it sideways until I reach, until I'm happy with the white, and then I will continue down. So now I'm going that direction, you can see. And it doesn't fit in a screen if I stretch it out. It is quite long already. I think maybe some 30-40 centimeters more that way, and then we're good, and then we will be moving down. And I ran out of white yarn. I need to cake more. I have somewhere undyed skein of white merino. I just need to cake it. But I ran out, so it's on a small break. That's why I've been working on colorful squares. Here is the next colorful mini that I want to add in here. This is by Handu that I picked up at Jyväskylä Knit Fest. It's already here because that's going into my Battenberg. Yes. So I'll put that away carefully. So a bit of progress on that, not super dramatic. I've been also, what have I been doing? I've been spinning, but my spin is not yet done. I'm almost through the first 100 grams, and then I have another 100 grams to go, and I'm gonna show it now. So yeah, that's there. What else? Future dream knitting. I have 2 things on my mind. I have more. I have a whole list of things that I wanna work on, but 2 things that I've been thinking. Sophia needs a new sweater. School year is starting soon. She needs a new sweater. I was thinking about knitting her quickly a love note, because I don't need to think, it comes already in kid sizes, and I was thinking I could use one of my very special single skeins from my yarn shelf. I'm looking at it. It's there behind the camera. So I think I will just let her dive into my special shelf and pick something nice from it. Hopefully she picks singles. And then we will pair it with mohair and make her a love note. I hope that her size is not gonna take more than 1, because I made myself a love note with 1.5 skein off. So definitely 1 should be enough, even if we go for like long sleeves and a bit more length. She's tiny. And then another thing that's on my mind now, because I'm subscribed to Jonna Hietala's newsletter. Jonna Hietala from Laina magazine. She has her own personal newsletter as well, and I'm subscribed to that, and she's starting a Saila knit along, and I want Saila. I have not knit that pattern yet. Can you believe? I have it in my library on Ravelry, but I have not knit it. It's a very beautiful basic sweater. My favorites, like Lento by Jonna Hietala, is one of my favorites, and now Saila. I've been eyeing it as well, but I didn't have a yarn for it, but you can see there. Now I have yarn for it, because I have reserved this for me to make a Saila. And this boucle yarn, my DK boucle in a color Wild Lavender. It's actually softer than it appears in the screen. It's not so violet. I don't know. There. Oh, there you can see the right color. When you go closer, it becomes very violet. Yes, here. DK weight boucle, that's what I'm planning to use, and I'm planning to join a knit along that starts, I want to say Monday. Today's Friday, by the way. I think I forgot to mention that. Now it's Friday and the knit along starts on Monday. But I would like to finish my mom's vaka before that. There's no way I can finish that in like 2.5 days. So maybe I will just cast on ribbing on Monday and then do the vaka and then come back to Saila. But that's my great plan for the upcoming knitting. I have also been thinking about my birthday knitting. My birthday is still quite far away. It's in September, but I would like to decide on a pattern just in case I need to order yarn. Most likely I can find yarn from my stash, because I have a good stash of yarn here. And I've been gifted some very special yarn I would also like to use. And I've been thinking, what could it be? What pattern do I want to cast on for my birthday? It's been a tradition. I have done it for 3 or 4 years that I always cast something on my birthday morning. It's my way of teaching myself to love my birthday. Like, you can't dislike the day if you started with knitting, especially casting on a new project. And it has actually worked. I'm busy and focused on knitting something beautiful, so I don't have time to think about anything negative that day. So yeah. And what made me think about my birthday? My mom brought me a birthday gift. Yeah, let's go to purchases and acquisitions. I have not bought anything this week, but I have 2 not knitting related acquisitions that my mom brought me. But I will share them anyways, just in case you're not interested. I will be sharing them now. I decided they are kind of related because we crafty people like same things. One is not surprised, it's a pair of earrings. She was somewhere at the craft market and she saw these and she picked them for me. I think they are probably polymer clay, I think. They are cherries. Look at that. Look how realistic they are. They are fantastic. And I like that they came on this little piece of wood and they are packed beautifully in a cardboard box with a bit of, I don't know, is that paper? Is that the wood chip? I don't know, something. And these are lovely. It's by ziluvainax.lv. Whoop! Okay, now I lost the filling. There you can see the the brand. I hope it's focusing. They are like the cutest. I haven't worn them yet because I wanted to show them to you, and black sheep I think went better with my... I think they work with this outfit as well. Anyways, pair of earrings. Just bragging here actually. My mom brings me the best earrings always. So, okay, yeah, you know I'm kidding, right? I've been also thinking about making myself a new earring stand. I have that many, I need some sort of display. And I will tell you a quick idea of mine. I want to take embroidery hoop. I have a few that I'm not using. One is quite large. And I want to put there like some sort of fabric with holes, like a burlap maybe, and then just put that on a wall. That's my idea for earring display, and then I can just put the earrings through the burlap and they will be hanging there and I can see them all. I now store my earrings on Marimekko, like a candy bowl, is it? Like a little vase bowl, I don't know, something. Confectionery, some kind of, probably a bowl, yeah. I store them there around it, but I'm running out of space there. Yeah, you know. And one more thing that my mom brought me. This is, earrings were not my birthday gift. This is my birthday gift, and it's something I've been dreaming about for years. It comes with a sad backstory. I'll show you the thing first, and then I'll tell you the story. It's a basket. It's a basket, and it's beautiful, and it's my new handbag. I've been using this instead of a handbag. I'll just plop everything in, like my phone and my wallet, and walk around with it. Yes, if you see me in town with basket, don't wonder. I'm channeling my inner old lady. I love it. I love it. I don't know. I wanted a basket like that forever, and these are made in Latvia. And there was one very famous, I would say famous, basket maker. He was an older gentleman, and unfortunately he passed away during the COVID. So no more baskets, as you can guess. And now my mom was visiting a craft fair and she found somebody else making very similar baskets. His baskets were a bit different. They had a different shape and different handles. Also leather handles, but like thicker ones. But she saw these, she called me on with a video call and like, do you want one of those? I said, yeah. It's not exactly how the one I wanted, but it doesn't exist anymore because the maker is no longer with us and young people are not that into basket weaving anymore, and the craft is dying off, which is such a pity because it's beautiful craftsmanship. Look at the bottom, at the color changes, at the handles. This makes my heart very happy. This makes my heart very happy, and I just love it. I'm in love with my basket. It's the best birthday gift ever. A handmade basket. I consider this is almost a bag. I can also use it as knitting basket because my knitting fits in it too. I've been going around and I have my knitting with me in it. Everything fits in it. My whole life fits in this basket. So yes, my mom picked me something that I've been dreaming about. I have very down-to-earth dreams, like a basket or a new mattress. I'm still dreaming about new mattress. I've been thinking maybe that should be my big purchase after the Knit Fest. Just to treat myself being adult. Here we need a new mattress. The old one is killing my back because it's very old and not in a great condition, and I should probably just suck it up and go get myself a new mattress, right? Yes. Adulting. Yay. I actually have one more very exciting thing that I wanted to share with you. It's in the acquisitions and I forgot to bring it. I'll go get it from our closet because I'll try not to cry, but I will. I'll bring it and then I'll tell you more about it. Hold on. Okay, I have two very special things in my lap. If you're a returning viewer, you probably remember from last year when I showed you this book about Sirkka Könönen. She was a wonderful Finnish textile designer, artist, and you know my obsession with textile arts. So yeah, why I brought it here. Last year I started a sweater by Sirkka Könönen. It's one of her very beautiful, colorful, all over colorwork sweaters, which was called Metsäkukki, and mine is at the stage of vest. Everything is ready except for the sleeves, and I have not managed myself to I haven't managed to make myself to do the sleeves yet. I don't know, maybe when the weather cools down a little bit, I would gather myself and finish the sleeves. Or maybe it should just be a vest. I don't know. But anyways, I brought this book. It's about her art, and I want to show you this fox piece, this particular fox sweater. Yeah, that's a detail from it. And I have a very special acquisition, which was a gift from one of my lovely customers. She lives next door to my store, and we were talking one day, and she owns one of the original pieces by Sirkka Könönen. Actually, I think she has, yeah, I don't know, does she have more than one? But yeah, it was custom made for her back in 90s, or was it end of 80s? Now I'm blurry on the dates. I don't know. I think she told me. Was it 90s or 80s? Yeah, she custom ordered it. It was custom made for her from the artist, and she gifted it to me. And I shed some tears. I'll just show you the masterpiece. The sweater, the fox sweater. And the other side. She gifted it to me because she said I have got joy out of it for 30 years, and I know how much you love everything by Sirkka Könönen, and yeah, she wanted me to have a bit of joy from this sweater, and I said I can't believe how a 30-year-old used sweater can make somebody so happy, because I cried. I was over the moon, and it's one of the best gifts ever. It's a piece of history. It's a piece of art, and it's a piece of history, and I think it's beautiful. It's absolutely magnificent. It's a beautiful work of art. Because look at it. It's a long, oversized sweater. It fits me perfectly. And I just love it so, so, so much. It's made in this very rough wool, and I love the colors in it, and I love the foxes. Yes, it's been very much loved, and it has signs of use, but who cares? It's a piece of art. I'm gonna cherish it. I'm gonna treasure it. Has a little bit of felting here, but I think that's what adds to the charm. It has lived, and it will continue to live with me, because I'm gonna wear it. I'm not gonna display it on the wall. I'm gonna wear it, and I'm gonna love it. And I hope that, well, one day Sophia will love it too. Because I think pieces like this should be passed on to the next generations. And I'm immensely grateful for such a generous gift, because it made me very, very, very happy. Because there was no way for me to get my hands on the original, because nobody, people don't make them anymore. The artist is no longer with us. Maybe some second-hand pieces, but they very rarely come for sale. And yeah, but I'm here, happy, hugging my fox sweater. And I have this book, and I will finish mine as well. I will definitely finish mine. I'll just just need to be in the right headspace for all over color work. It has more color work than this one. This one has a very moderate amount. That mine is all over. Way more color work than this one. Look at the color play on everything. It's mesmerizing. I don't know, yeah, and then with the texture here, look at that. It's a magnificent piece of art. So I just wanted to share it with you. My little piece of joy about old used sweater, which is very, very precious to me. And I think other fans as well. So if you're a fan, you know how generous this gift was. Okay, look at the fox. Oh my god. I can't even. I'm gonna cry again. Okay, I will put it safely down. I will pick some knit and chat, crochet and chat. I could do the walk. I'll crochet. I don't know. Can I look at you and do this? Let's see. Let's crochet and chat because it's right here in my lap already. It's so big. I need to settle in. Okay. So about my week, what have I done? Honestly, it feels like nothing. I've done some things at home. I took care of some plants. I repotted some. I know now it's not the right time, but one of our plants had a lot of babies and there was no space in a pot and I separated them. And yeah, just regular plant maintenance. They have been a bit neglected because I've been busy. But now this week I caught up on that. I did a bit of yard works. My husband is still digging drainage system around our garage. We have it there, but it needs to be redone. Ours is old and that pipe is full of all sorts of sand, gunk and other things. It needs to be cleared out and fixed. So we have a giant trench all around our garage. Depends where you are. Garage, garage, however you like it. Yes, what else? We had a family day on Monday. We took kids, we checked the weather forecast that it's not gonna rain, and we packed the car in the morning and took off to the nearest amusement park, which is around, I don't know, 30-40 minutes drive from us. Not overly far, and we spent the day there. 8 hours at the amusement park with 2 little kids. Yay! It was actually a lot of fun. Sophia has never been to like a big amusement park before, just some small carousels here and there, but never like anywhere with a lot of things to do. We were thinking, how is she gonna take it? Is she gonna be overwhelmed? Is she gonna be scared? No, none of that. She had a blast. She enjoyed it so much. She wanted to go on all the rides, and we had to talk her out of a few because she's still under the heights limit for some of them. And yeah, I was not feeling very confident that she should be going on some of those, but she wanted to go on all of them, and yeah. She was not afraid at all. I'm not a big fan of amusement parks, but luckily they had iced coffee and some farm animals there and a lot of things for me to do. And we went on a teacup ride with Sophia. That was my cup of tea. Teacups were my cup of tea. That's the max, but not like roller coasters and other scary things. No. I do not enjoy adrenaline at all. No, it's not my thing. Yeah, I had to still go on a few because each of the kids needed an adult with them. Our big one is kind of big enough, but he still to go alone, but he still wanted for somebody to be with him, so I had to go as well. Sacrifices, the things you do for your children. You go on scary amusement park rides. Yeah. Anyways, and then there was that House of Horrors with that train, and she was just laughing all the way at all kind of scary things popping out of her. I think her favorite thing was the upside down house. and the big scary typhoon ride. Woof. Yeah. She has no fear, obviously. We discovered. Yeah, she enjoys it. Tickles her little brain. Yeah. And then we found some farm animals there. Kids enjoyed brushing the sheep. You could go in a sheep pen and actually brush them. Thunder. We have Thunder. My mom and Sophia went on a bike ride to the school. I hope they come back soon. I hear thunder. Might be raining soon. Oh, good. I was supposed to paint our little light fixtures outside, and good that I didn't start if it's gonna rain. Yeah, they are outside. They are not covered, and they need a bit of a rust paint. Yeah, rust protection paint. So that was my plan after this, but looks like I need to change my plans. I could just knit in the living room with a cup of coffee. Yes, so we spent the day at the amusement park. In the afternoon, hubby's auntie joined us, and that was very nice because she lives in the neighborhood there. There, not here. So like a very, very nice family day. We went to eat out together and just had a nice time creating memories for the kids before they go back to school. School is starting soon. So what else? I don't know. Can't tell much about my holiday because it feels like I have not been doing much. Just all sorts of very boring things around the house and the yard. What else? Yeah, 2 days left of my holiday, and tomorrow we're on a Saturday. We're gonna have another live dye session for the Patreons. I'm sorry, I can't look at you and crochet at the same time. This is what I just discovered now. With knitting it works, but with crochet it doesn't. What if I hold it here? Yeah. We will have another live dye session for my patrons over on Patreon. I'm going to work for that, but I will at the same time hit the groceries tomorrow evening because not in the mood of going today. Wild, isn't it? This blanket is wild. My mom wants one of these as well. I asked her, really? From scraps? Are you sure? I didn't think it was her style. She was like, yeah. I was like, okay, next one is yours then, because Sophia has already reserved this for our outside, when we sit outside. So I will be making another one for my mom when I'm done with this. I don't know when should I stop. I'm not sure, but yeah, I still have all sorts of bits and bobs left. Probably whenever I run out of scraps. Sophia is coming back. I can hear her in the yard. Okay, they will be coming in soon. I need to wrap this up. Yeah, one more exciting thing that Sophia is excited about. Next week, I'm taking her to a hairdresser's. I actually got time for my mom as a surprise to my hairdresser, and Sophia will get ends trimmed as well. She has never been to a real hairdresser. I've been trimming her hair myself. Because and now she really asked that she wants to go. She's a big girl now. She will still sit still and she wants to go, and I said okay, I'll get you time. So that's very exciting. Girl day out will be next week. I don't remember what day, but yeah. There is really strong thunder. I don't know, can you hear it? But there is thunder. Anyways, yeah, I think I should probably wrap it up because thunder and a little screamer will be coming in soon. I probably wanted to say something else, but no, I don't remember. So let's leave it for the next time. It was very nice sitting and chatting here with you, and I hope you're having a lovely weekend or whenever you're watching this. And I hope to see you next week. So Thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe if you still haven't. When we reach 15,000, we will have a beautiful giveaway. And yes, Sophia is coming in. Okay, you hear her the door. Thank you, and hey.